Dude, I have missed Ren, man. I love this rendition he's doing in this mashup. Uh, Dude, timeless classic. It feels so soulful. Obviously, him on lead, a rhythm lead, and then they're in like an old like lounge area. The background singers are phenomenal, man. I love this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy to me too. Like obviously he has a huge fan base, but why ain't he packing out arenas yet? I mean, this dude is so talented and so versatile. And every time he releases a video, honestly, you don't know what it's gonna be. When I first discovered him, it was High Ren, and I feel like every video after that has been something different. So amazing. I love this. So good. So soulful. All right, let's roll. Just they're holding that down too, holding down that foundation. This is so good. And real quick, his artistry, man, it's so cool how he composes these because the mashup, man, the way he's, fitting it into the chord structure and then switching in between each of these, so smart. All right, let's roll.
Moves, sound so smooth, wax strip groove.
Hey, shout out to Tomb Raider and Zelda, man. This dude, this is what I talk about. And I know y'all probably can get upset at me stopping, but he can do many different things. He's like a chameleon, and he can come in and out of different, genres and styles, man. And he's providing that great example here. So good. I want to go back. I want to hear that again. I love that.
Bars on the.
I love keeping it simple on percussion.
Let's take them back to 1714. Inherently poor, myself on the. Talk is secondary, first my specialty. Naughty bars on the. Rap like nicotine, sound so addicting. Click, click, zibble, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green. Soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme. Take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls, but I turn Tina. Angelina, wanna rape. Another cast away. Nobody here but me. Oh. More loneliness than any man could bear.
This dude's phenomenal. Sting reincarnated. I know Sting's still around, obviously, but my goodness, man, what a beast. So many different styles, genres. Like I said before, I could just sit and listen to his jams, man. And he does it in a way, these videos in a way that makes it feel like he's just jamming. It's not overproduced. It's the perfect amount of production. And I just love it, dude. All right, let's just jam out, man. Let's just jam out. Unbelievable. I mean, it's truly just unbelievable. He made this his own, and it felt like a timeless classic, the way he mashed it up. So clever, so smart. Great as always from Ren. Man, hope y'all enjoyed that as much as me. Shoot. What another phenomenal performance by Ren. Just great musical decisions throughout. The chord structure, the way he interweaved those songs. I mean, keeping the percussion at a minimum, except for just like clapping, the vibe, the way it was shot. Amazing. Dude's a legend.
Wow. Wow, wow. This was so artistic and different. That's the thing with Ren. You never know what to expect, and every time he just delivers greatness. First things, as you guys know, I am an artist. Of course, all of you know. I try to focus on the visuals, and this was so juicy. There were so many things here. If I can hold room, I mean, wow, what a set. If it's even a set, I don't know, this could be like a pub, like a section of a restaurant or something, but it was giving me Great Gatsby vibes. If you guys know that book, maybe even I think a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, The Great Gatsby. It was giving me those vibes of like elegant, high society, artistic, art, music, culture, all the things that encompass, what we consider society. And like, look at the lamps. I was fascinated by the paintings. And we'll get to the music, but I'm just describing the visuals because I was really captivated by all these different like surreal and like trippy paintings, the style. Like, look at, I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before, and like that looks like a cover of a fashion magazine that I would have seen. And also, reminds me a lot of The Great Gatsby, all these paintings.
And for now, that's all. Back to 97.
See, like he was talking about so many things: the war, the world, love. It's themes that Ren, I think he enjoys talking about. Basically everything, that every topic that might be controversial or important to humanity. But it was just like, I think it was here, just off with the actual lyrics to Message in a Bottle, and the way he was singing it, it was so on point. I mean, Ren could just be a regular singer if he wanted to. Just take the easy way out and do covers of songs, or, you know, just sing normally. But he adds such a punch with all the different voices he does, the switch ups, the creativity is second to none, I would say, and it's really enjoyable. This video is going in my favorites playlist because it's so special. It just has this real, like I said, I can't even describe the vibe that I'm feeling, but I just feel like it takes me back. Maybe back to 1974, could be, but I don't know. I just find this really cool and juicy, and
some people, you know, covers get done at different songs and stuff, but some people, you know, they do a good job. Some people just kill it. You know, they do it justice, and he's got that again with his voice. It seems like he can do whatever he wants with it. You know, he's hitting it. He's hitting it. There you go. There's Ren right there.
Clicked onto it, you'll be noticing that he's wearing the Money Game outfit with the tie bit down, like the aftermath, if you like, of the Money Game. He's still got the shirt untied. I like that. Ren's always a little bit naughty like that, though. The little Easter eggs, the little smart bits that you can add in, you know, like after the Money Game, he carries on his story of Ren, and he's wearing the same shirt. You know, he's not all tied and buttoned up to look, and he's still got it drabbed out. But I like his voice in this one. I like how it's different. I don't think I've heard Ren like this one.
No, Lee J. I was thinking that as well. First blues sort of voice that we've had from Ren. Like we've heard him like go high, but we've not heard him go high in a blues tone. That's definitely a new one from Ren. Of course, Ren wows us again. And by the way, Ren is looking absolutely fit today. Congratulations to yourself, my good man. Deserve that.
You just don't know what you're going to get. Even with retakes, you just don't know what you're going to get with Ren, because he could bring like a really happy song and bring it dark and like have a dark demeanor. He could bring a sad song and bring it to a really happy. He could bring it into hip hop. He could bring it into opera. He could bring it into Ren, because it's his own genre. He is his own genre. He's his own voice, and I love it. And again, yeah, I agree with the background singers are beautifully smashing, baby.
Zibble flip, caddy daddy hit the green, soak up dopamine. I mean, dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls, but I turned Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina, with the Zelda moves, sound so smooth.
Nothing proves my point more than that I've just said in that bit there, is that he can go from like blues singing with a really different voice, and he has his Ren voice where he brings in like the passion, the gore behind the voice, and then he goes and absolutely spits bars phenomenally. It's just you don't know what you're gonna get, and this is what we loved. This is what like sort of drew us to Ren, with High Ren, Sick Boy, and then when we did the Three Tales, it was the fact that he just mixed it up, he changed it, little things like he's pointing a guitar and shooting it and whacking the guitar. He is an artist, and this is why I think music's lost its touch a bit over the last few years. They've lost that artistry behind it. He does what he likes, and he just hopes that other people enjoy it. And I tell you what, Ren, we do enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely, Jim. You know what? I have nothing but the utmost respect to him, because obviously, you know, he released his album Sick Boy, and it done obviously very well. Got to UK #1, and you know, a lot of artists will be like, "Oh my god, it actually worked! I got UK #1. I'm going to define myself to that particular genre and stick with it." And I like how Lee J is done with this music. But I really like what Ren did.
I wrote it.
I wrote it myself. But I like what Ren did with it, where he's just, you know, he can throw it and play with it. Like you said earlier, Lee J, Ren is his own genre. Renegades would already know that. Like, the massive amount of talent that this man possesses. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lonely day.
Oh.
Island lost at sea.
Well, I got when Ren went on his little break, which he thoroughly deserved, by the way, after the Sick Boy album. As reactors, we felt like kids that had had their toys and stuff taken away from them. You just sat there like, nothing to do. And we've really thoroughly enjoyed every single artist, but we just need sometimes Ren in our life. Like, we have become huge fans of Ren in Highly Reactive. We were even thinking about changing it to Highly Reenactive. Being all honesty, mate, he is just somebody that we've fallen in love with as an artist because we respect every single side to it. Sometimes when you listen to an artist, you sort of like find parts of the artist's personality or the music that we like, and is, you know, just with Ren, it's just everything. We like his his humble side. We like his abilities. We like his music. We like the way his story. We like everything about him. Is just it's just perfect for me and Stan. But I think that's why we like connect with Ren so much on a reactive level. And not to say that the other artists that we react to, we're very humble. He's brilliant, and we feel, you know, Ren. We need Ren. We need Ren.
Yeah, definitely need Ren. You know what, Legion, mate? Couldn't have said that better myself. Like,
You probably could have.
hands down.
You
I
tried.
probably could have. But Ren is by hands down my favorite artist. And I'm like an old school like 80s, 90s like metal fan, and Ren has definitely like introduced me to a new style and a new genre. And do you know what? I love the man. Fantastic. And do you know what? I thought the song was absolutely thoroughly beautifully done. You know, I love the fact you had two like sort of background singers and clappers, like the guy on the bass there. I thought it was just a beautiful blend. I like that little sort of like little rap spiel he put in the middle, which was sort of like had like a bit of Money Games vibes. He was throwing saying about, you know, like the world and war and money and that. So I love the Money Games vibe that I got from that little rap in the middle. And that's again, mate, another thing about Ren is like he'll just switch a song up, have a couple of songs in one, like, and he'll just put bits and bobs. You know, speaking of Money Game Part 3, for instance, where he was singing a song and he just, you know, cut the music and he just does a complete rap like off story.
He did it smart as well, didn't he? Where he said, right, okay, and then he went, okay, enough of that. Now back on to 1974. I was like, oh,
yeah. And do you know what, mate? It's just so bloody clever, isn't it? And I think Ren's artistic talents are both appreciated in his audio and his singing and musical capabilities, but it's also his messages as well. And do you know what? Yeah, absolutely love this one. I hope you did as well. And of course, don't forget.
I definitely like this. Ren doing Ren things, giving us something completely different than I ever heard from him. Giving us that blues feel, that jazz feel, that soul feel. I don't care what nobody say. You gotta say Ren definitely has soul.
Man, that bass line. Let it go.
Let it go. It's like he take you back in the time machine, like almost like the Ray Charles days when it would be setups like this. Just a couple instruments, couple singers, and they performance. Give me that type of old school feel to it.
You might be getting tired of me hearing me say it, but that's Ren. I mean, you could say that about everything he does. That's Ren. I mean, again, I'm speechless. The guy he has such a broad range, not just vocals, but the genre and the genres and the and his interests and his capabilities, and he's just incredible. He really is incredible. I swear to God, I'm going to go find a synonym for original or unique that really communicates what I'm trying to say, because just unique just feels like it's too ordinary. There's got to be a word. There just has to be. Anyway, that's Ren. Once again, that's Ren. Once again, doing his thing and making fun music and just enjoyable, and the setting and the whole 9 yards. The backup singers bringing you back to the 70s and the 60s, and my God, that was so cool. Ren, man, do I love you, man. You are such a great performer, such a great artist. And